let's get this started. I have made some tweaks to a lot of my mechs, starting incorporating a bunch of more powerful versions of the weaponry. And now it's just a matter of figuring out what the mission's actually going to entail, so I know what mechs I should be taking for this. Since normally, for the story missions, it likes to give me a suggestion of what I want to go for, or what I should be bringing. And it has been pretty consistent aside for a few weird missions like hell. It recommends I take a lot of long-range weaponry for that one snow map where I had to destroy the communication systems, that's what it was, to keep the dropships from touching down through the asteroid belt. And funny enough, the one high spot I had to fully take advantage of range doesn't really matter because it was out of range of the dang radio tower. LRMs were clearly the way to go, sadly. So it's a little unfortunate, but I am making tweaks to these mechs here. I'm removing the LRM-15, installing a bunch of SRM-6s to my Atlas, and I also changed up some of the medium lasers. Yeah, putting in some medium laser pluses and 2 large lasers on the arms with the removal of the LRM-15. I'm also kind of doing the same for all my other mechs. I can't remember what I was doing with the Dauntless. Oh yeah, changing one of the comm systems for an even better comm system, which gives me 2 morale every turn as opposed to 1. And let's see, my Battlemaster, can't remember, I removed the machine guns, gave you a bunch of extra armor, and you also have a rangefinder for at least a little bit extra vision, which might be handy. Hard to say. It doesn't look... It's hard to really demonstrate the best here. And I also got rid of the SRM-6. And Inferno, I think, was just getting repairs. Yep. Repairs are done. Let's get this started. We have a campaign to finish. We have Coromodir to liberate. And it says 4.5 skulls. So I'm assuming this is only the first part on maybe multiples, since I'm expecting the final mission itself to maybe be 5 skulls. Let's see, any suggestions? We don't leave Coromodir until Kamiya has her thrown back. So we are committing to this engagement. Committing to this siege. Which should be fine in theory. It's just a question of, are my mech warriors going to get injured to the point where I maybe fielding my B squad? I do have 7 mech warriors already, which is from what I read is going to be, you're going to need at least 7 mech warriors for a mission, or at least throughout the entire campaign on Coromodir. I'm not exactly sure what it entails, mind you. But I think it's a safe assumption Lady Arano is going to be taking her Atlas 2 again, regardless of all that. So she's going to be taking up a slot where normally I would have 8 mech warriors. Let's get this going. Although sadly, I'm trying to figure out what I'm currently building on the Argo right now. I don't think I'm getting additional engines because I need better power generators. Or power setups for that. I can't remember what I got going on. Yeah, high capacity power generator, which doesn't really matter at this point. We're never staying on a world, so this kind of third option doesn't mean crap. And I think since this is an important battle, let's allow them to play cards wherever they wish. So allow them to play cards in the mess deck, because I don't think morale increased by 1, I will take it with no downside, which I would expect maybe it might penalize my medical or mech team, which is not a big deal since we're already committing to this final battle after all. So I don't think there's going to be downtime for people to recover or mechs to get repaired anyway here. If I had to guess anyway. So morale is probably the best thing I could ask for. Oh, you finally finished that. Not that it matters. I might as well be super extravagant here. I don't know if I get the morale immediately, mind you, boost up to 38 morale. But it would be tempting. Not yet. Yeah, it immediately boosts up the morale. So we're basically 12 points away to capping out the morale of this crew, which is pretty damn good, I want to say. It gives me immediate Inspire, gives me the opportunity to use, Vigilance and Precision Strike whenever I wish, and as soon as I kill something, that maxes it out immediately. Are we ready to do a mission? I can't remember. Oh. It doesn't even show any of the missions for me because we're committing to this, as it gave me the warning for. Now, what kind of briefing do we have? Give me the lowdown. I need to know what we're up against. Kamiya, welcome home. We haven't spoken face to face since your father's funeral. Strange, isn't it? For all the time we've been fighting each other, for all of our struggles, we haven't actually talked until now. Can't imagine why. Can't imagine why at all. I'm not here to talk with you, uncle. I'm here to demand your surrender. Then you'll walk away from this parley disappointed. Did I teach you nothing, Kamiya? The end game is a time for negotiations, not demands. I remember your teachings well enough, Uncle. If our positions were reversed, you would attack me without hesitation or mercy. The founding houses have rallied behind me. You are outnumbered and outgunned, and you have nowhere left to turn. And aside from a single hostage, you have nothing to negotiate with. A single hostage. Seems like he's insulting the fact that it's just a single hostage. He's your dearest friend. Surely he means more to you than nothing. Alexander means a great deal to me, but I would sacrifice any one person, even myself, for the good of the Reach. You are defeated. Concede. I've heard your proposal. Now you will hear mine. You will leave the system in my hands and solidify your power base elsewhere. I will rule Coromodir, and I will hold your friend to assure your good behavior. You will agree to these terms, or you will die. I like to see him try. I will die? Your words are air, Uncle. You have nothing left to threaten me with. That. So you believed when you moved on Castle Netherless. Oh, what's he referring to now? I think that you are bluffing, and I'm willing to wager my life on it. I'll see you on the field of battle. Yes, I suppose you will. I'm sure there's going to be some kind of trick going on there, or something we're not accounting for, which is why we're here, right? Maybe he knows something we don't. It doesn't hurt to be prepared, or be cautious. Perhaps, but while my uncle holds Coromodir, he retains the illusion of legitimacy, and that is something I can no longer allow. The time has come to take it from him. Yes, indeed. Darius, raise the founding houses on the comms. Tell them that I'm ordering them to drop. All of our companies, our entire fleet, everything we have. As always, I will lead from the front. We're taking Coromodir, and we are doing it now. And then somehow maybe they can blow up... Espinosa is probably going to try and blow up the planet if such a thing is possible in the BattleTech lore. I'm not sure if that's actually true or not, but it seems like a great way to destroy your rivals, huh? Especially if they're all committing. I want you to remain at ready until I call you. Oh, well that's no fun. Prepare your mech warriors and wait for my signal. We are going to crush what remains of my uncle's directorate. With your company's help, I will retake the throne that was stolen from me. And come hell or high water, we will rescue Lord Madeira. I swear on my father's name. Aw, so we get the boring job, dang it. And now we just wait for time to go by, I guess. I think? Jeez, the music's getting dramatic, isn't it? I wonder what's going on exactly. They won't let me advance the time forward, interestingly. This is an interesting take. I would like some kind of cinematic or something. I wonder what does it expect me to do at this time. But I'm loving the dramatic music, mind you. There's just literally nothing to do. Quite literally. I can't click on anything. It's different, I'll give you that.
Listen to your uncle, Lady Arano. We have unfinished business, you and I. The Iberia still carries a full complement of battle mechs, plus enough firepower to level a city. And you know it's too late to withdraw your forces. When I reach Coromodir, I will drown your restoration in a sea of fire. Every dog in Arano colors will die. You took my son from me, Kamea. My hope for the future died with him. Now I'm killing yours.
Well, I guess I know what we're doing now. We're gonna deal with this Taurian scumbag that's decided to go against orders for his little vendetta. Well, boss, things are looking pretty grim, I gotta say. But hey, at least we figured out what Espinosa's secret weapon is. Thanks for the rays, sunshine. Isn't he always? Did any of you see the wall behind Ostergaard? There were burn marks, bullet holes, what looks like small arm fire. His sailors must have tried to seize the bridge. If there was a mutiny attempt on the Iberia, it failed. And as unhinged as Ostergaard may have sounded, he was right. We can't withdraw our troops without the Directorate cutting them to ribbons, and we can't stop a Fortress-class dropship. At least not through conventional means. Tell us what you're thinking. Well, I already know what the plan is, and we're going to be unconventional. We're going to send a mercenary force in, right? That's right. And that's why we're going to use the Lacora. Oh, this is the Argo's fire thing that we picked up earlier, isn't it? Oh, I see what you have in mind. Sort of. Who knows what's going to happen to Argo, mind you. Nuh-uh, no way. Lady Orano, that code completely screwed us up at Castle Nautilus. It nearly detonated our fuel tanks. It's too dangerous to go tinker around with. We can't. We don't have a choice, Samire. It's the closest thing we have to a weapon that could destroy that ship. If I were wrong about this, Farah would have told us by now. Tell him, Doctor. We can do this, can't we? Yes, I think we can. Even if it doesn't destroy the Iberia, it'll cripple her long enough to take her out of the fight. But the code is a science experiment, not a weapon. I think that I can modify it into one, but there will be risks involved, and I can't offer any guarantees. If we don't do this, then it's a chance. I think it's a chance we take. I imagine you feel that way. I'll go ahead and get started. We're still going to need a way to get that code on Ostergaard's ship. I suggest taking over a ground-based communications array, something on a network that the Iberia's computer trusts. There's a Directorate's comm station on Lyris, the Throne World's second moon. It was the system's primary communication hub during my father's reign, and my uncle uses it for the same purpose now. You could use it to transmit the Lucoria, then destroy it. The control tower is automated, so there shouldn't be any collateral damage. You'll be killing two birds with one stone. I like how you think. I'll rig the explosives. We're likely to encounter heavy resistance when we touch down. I'll see if I can find an engineering solution to help us deal with it. Maybe my team could seize control of the turrets, make them fight for us for a change. So long as there's not a delay like the last time I tried to take control of turrets, if I remember correctly. Well, actually, as soon as I destroyed all the APCs, that's when the turrets came online, wasn't it? For that awkward mission. You should probably try to bring a jump-capable lance if you can, Commander. Comm arrays like this one on Lyris tend to be housed on elevated platforms. Well, I got plenty of jump jet mechs, with lots of ramps and choke points. I think maybe I take an entire lance of jump jet mechs? Without a doubt, we know what mech I'm taking in that case. We're going to take the Highlander. The K2, the Grasshopper, what would be my fourth? The General would be amazing, but it's kind of a light mech. I don't know how I feel about light mechs at this point, if I were to be honest, but it is a very mobile jump-capable mech. With that said, I'm going to have to look and see. We're hinging everything on this plan's success. It is vital that Ostergaard's attention remains fixed on me and the Restoration Army, to the exclusion of your operation on Lyris, and so I will give him something to focus on. I'm accelerating our offensive. We're marching on Directorate's final stronghold, Cordillera City, the capital of Cordir. It looks like you're overextending himself. He'll be eager to punish you for it. We'll do our part. We'll do our part. We'll rendezvous with Lady Orano on Coromodir when the job is done. We got a job to do, people, and it'll be the biggest challenge we've ever taken on. So put on your war faces and follow the commander's lead. We got a dropship to crash. Yes, we do. And I really hope there's a nice cinematic for when it happens. So jump-capable mechs is the plan. And for some reason, it cut off some of my mechs. Oh, that's because 4 of them are already selected. So we have the Grasshopper, we have the Dawn, we have my Highlander, and we have the K2 all as jump-capable mechs, even though the Maverick did have a little bit of issue jumping around with only 3 jump jets of the 4 could have used, mind you. What do I take for my 4th? Since the Dragon, with its mobility, can kind of supplement the need for jump jets to an extent. And what else? What other mech? If I can have a medium mech with jump jets, that'd be good. The Griffin is like the closest thing I have to that. And I mothballed my Vindicator, which I think the Griffin has more mobility anyway. So what's the armor like? 760. It is a medium mech. Medusa, you're going to be doing something a little bit different. You're going to be riding a snipe. You're going to be taking my long-range sniper Griffin, which is going to be odd for you, needless to say. But with Sensor Lock to kind of help cool you off when needed, and the mobility that it gives you, you should be pretty good. I hope Glitch doesn't mind you taking her prized Griffin though. Inferno's in, Dauntless is in, Maverick. I think this is our jump-capable fleet. I just gotta be very cautious of avoiding heavy damage on the Highlander if I want to take it for upcoming missions. That's the only real risk. But otherwise, I got my Atlas still available, Battlemaster, the Awesome, as well as the Dragon basically for a second mission immediately, when firepower is really required at least. So we got our backup plans, just minimizing the HUD pilot damage. Realistically, I want to try and leave Behemoth untouched if at all possible, but since she's my biggest mech, that might be tricky if I want her to take the majority of the punishment. But sort of that's what Deadeye's for. He has the armor for it, to an extent. Let's get this done, folks. And I have Crunch. I have, damn it, I can't remember all the other ones that I have available to me. I have Lucky, I have Crunch, and I can't remember who my third pilot is. I was trying to make into, not a recon, but another scouting type of mech warrior. I forget her name, sadly. Redwood, I think it was, actually. So I at least have those three with Lady Orano. Should the worst happen, all my pilots get injured. Ideally, let's not have that happen at all, realistically. It seems unlikely, considering a 1% hit chance and my ability to, or my reliance on high evasion to kind of mitigate a lot of damage. So I should be okay in that regard. I just haven't been using my bulwark the best on Behemoth Eater, I think, since I have been relying a lot on that evasion stack. But it will come down to what we're up against. And I get the feeling time is of the essence, so I'm going to learn my lesson from the last time, or the last mission. I'm going to keep an eye on that turn timer, if there is one. But let's get to start. We got 3 million C-bills to make, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it if this is the point of no return. Sorry for the rough landing. Well, I didn't feel a thing. This rumble seat's even less comfortable than it looks. Tell me about it. Did you find the care package I left in there for you? The explosives, yes. I'll set them to bring down the control tower after we upload the Lacora to Iberia. Oh, just what we need. Explosives in the cockpit. That's almost as bad as having LRM ammo in the HUD. You know that's gonna go well. Although, which mech technically... Oh, Deadeye has Farah, so... That is good to know. Deadeye is not gonna have to avoid dying, if nothing else. So what's objective is this? Ooh, escort APCs. Where's the APCs with that said? Oh, they're right behind me. Wait a minute. I was gonna say, I was looking at PPC carriers and I was not seeing APCs there. With that said, who goes first? More than likely Medusa. He's got the sprint bonus. This Griffin is pretty damn maneuverable. So I'm not afraid to go full speed. Let's get this done. I don't know what to realistically expect. There should be a lot of turrets. Since after all, we are supposed to hack these 4 said turrets after all. So long as I don't get vision, we're not going to preemptively start a battle. And I can't get my 5 evasion stacks like I would want. And be in the woods at the same time for Behemoth. Now, Deadeye, you go in there, max out your evasion. Now, elevation, this doesn't look like a good sniping spot, sadly, for my catapult. So I'll take what I can get. Ooh, you even have 5 evasion stacks. And I already did train up all my pilots in preparation for the stream beforehand, so I did not forget about them. But even then, it took so much experience points I was only able to boost their gunnery, their piloting, or even their gut skill by 1, so it's not as drastic as it could be. But as you can see, Medusa has 5 hit points now. Deadeye has 5 hit points. I think I gave Behemoth additional gunnery skill, and surprisingly enough, there's no actual music in the background yet. I wonder if I should just reserve, especially since I'm only seeing a single target. And I do want to avoid shooting these turrets because I am going to be trying to hack them after all. So it's a double-edged sword in this case. I either take a lot of damage from them early on, or they become or I just destroy them now, and it makes it a lot harder for me later on this mission, depending what's involved. And I don't want you getting sniped. That's the one thing I'm scared of, and if I learned anything from that one mission where I had to avoid making the enemy shoot the fuel tanks, if I don't shoot at them, they're going to target the vehicles or the NPCs over me, I believe. At least that's what that taught me. I don't know if that's a consistent rule, mind you. It's the only thing I'm unsure about. So I gotta keep track of what hasn't attacked yet, so that way I can attack them first. 75-ton mech there, so they move first before me, the jerks. Oh, what's a shot? Yeah, that APC might die immediately. Ooh, that's scary. That is really scary. Didn't even give me a chance, you jerk. Although that kind of decides it for me. I need to Oh, I was thinking maybe that was a wall. So good thing I double checked that. I need to target these things so at least that way they don't go after. And you're a 35 tonner. I can almost ignore you. Almost. And what are you? You're a 65 ton mech, so you're likely going to go next. I would like to minimize not getting screwed over. But to be fair, I have vigilance if I really am worried about that.
Firing jump jets.
I think that's what I'll do. I'll use vigilance on Medusa. That Griffin does have a good amount of armor, and the idea is to keep those APCs alive, obviously. To try and capture turrets. Now, what do I shoot at? Since I don't have the convenience of multi-targeting... Oh, I can't even shoot the 65-ton mech, can I? That stinks. I thought maybe I could. It's probably because this building's in the way. So with that said, what do I shoot at? Probably this laser turret, since it's likely to target the APC. Try and taunt them or aggro them, as it were. As weird as it may sound. Although it's kind of a dumb idea. Ooh, there's a Orion right there too, apparently. So Catapult C1, that's going to fire missiles, no doubt, and just kill the APC. Yeah.
APC down, Commander.
Sure, don't even give me a chance to defend the cursed thing. Well, so much for that idea. Can we defend the other one with that said? So which one did we fail? So is this point, this is probably point alpha here, and that's point beta. So I think we're clear to destroy the ones over on this side. I think? I'm not entirely sure, if I were to be perfectly honest. Because there's another point back here. It's not doing... Is it high... I want to see what it highlights when I mouse over it. It's not doing a good job. Okay, that's Bravo point there. That's all I could tell. So if the APC gets there, we're good. I was wondering why it seemed like I was getting a flank shot. So I can ignore you. The Orion already went. Vindicator shot. What am I worried about? The Jenner mostly. In this one, I can actually shoot the Jenner, at least aggro it to keep it from shooting the dang APCs. Now we just gotta minimize the damage is the trick. If I'm gonna go so aggressively. And you are the standard 4 lasers SRM Jenner. There's no trick here, which means you are gonna lose your armor really quickly, even with your brace. Do I multi-target? Multi-target's a great way to kind of taunt them. To an extent. So I'll just use the LRM on the Orion there. Everything else fires at the Jenner. This is a good way to aggro them. To keep them away from the vehicles. And you're an easy target if I can get clear line of sight. Got the arm exposed at least, but I need some big hits to follow up. Can Glitch do it? Not really without gain. She misses out on a good number of evasion stacks, sadly. So not as well as I would like. Can only get maximum 2 evasion stacks. Sadly, the wall... Yeah, there's obscure vision. Although, who am I kidding? Glitch is like my main sharpshooter. She can handle indirect, or was it obscure shot? Especially when it's 95s. She's not even noticing it. Don't think I'm multi-target, I sure as hell don't precision strike.
Special delivery.
Unless I really want to deny its initiative bonus set, or at least the higher initiative it has as opposed to us. And we're gonna have a bunch of turrets shooting at us. I would have liked 2 PPCs to hit, that would have been really nice there. Because we are splitting up the damage a little bit. But at least Medusa's taking the shots, that vigilance is so far paying off. Now Behemoth, I would love nothing more than for you to kill this Jenner somehow. Which is where the precision strike kind of comes in. Sadly, most of the damage has been on the damn arm. So maybe it's not worth it.
On my way.
I could have jumped with you too to fire, maybe get in range of the SRMs. I don't think it's possible anyway. Precision strike or no, not until it's no longer braced. I don't think it's worth it. Can we get the laser hit though? All of them hit, perfect. Ooh, we even got the leg.
Inflicted hit some
So
heavy
there
damage.
goes nearly half its weaponry. It is heavily hindered. Its initiative is down. And also fell down. I don't think Medusa's gonna get to shoot first, though. Hard to say. Well, actually, they have all these turrets, so Medusa is gonna get to go before the Jenner. It's just a question if that's what I want to focus on. And the Vindicator is already about to fall down. I could knock it down if Medusa shoots at that instead. It is mighty tempting, I'm not gonna lie.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Sensor lock on Behemoth, that's fine, because the turn's about to end. The vigilance is definitely paying off there. I just don't want to get shot at by everything at the same time. Ooh, I dodged all the PPC shots. I couldn't ask for much better with only having one evasion stack available. 2 autocannon hits out of possibly 4, I think is what I heard. So that's pretty damn good. That vigilance definitely paid off. What is your damage looking like? Yeah, a little bit on the right side. Your PPC arm is at risk of taking heavy hits. And I would like to keep you in the trees if at all possible. Again, it's a question. I can't remember. The mediums have 120 total stability damage, isn't it? So I need to do like... I do like what, 25? Is that even possible? Give me the stats on these dang weapons, will you? 20 stability damage there. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm thinking more 40. And that is 10 per missile. I don't think it's likely to happen, but if I knock that down, it helps a bit. Since I don't think I shot that just yet. Well, don't worry, Griffin. You'll have the YouTube videos to watch there soon enough. So don't worry about it. It's nice of you to be on the stream, though, at least. I just hate to spoil everything that's been going on. Especially if you're on the final mission, too, so let's not ruin your experience. It'll be on YouTube for when you're ready, regardless, so don't feel too bad if you have to hop off or avoid this, or veto it out. I'm hoping to at least knock this thing down. That's realistically what I want. I just don't know. Do I have the stability damage for it? Nah, it wasn't enough, even with everything hitting. I miscalculated a tiny bit. It was close, mind you. It doesn't do much. It doesn't really do me any good, since I don't have another medium mech to kind of continue to shoot at it. Oh yeah, I'm vigilant with Medusa as well, too. Let's keep that in mind. So, Medusa was actually on Initiative 2 and not Initiative 3. So no matter what happened, he was going to get to go before the General regardless. Oh, and the General got back up and did absolutely nothing. Alright, shoot at Behemoth. You know you want to.
Damage is minor, Commander.
I don't know what mech that was, or what vehicle or unit that was that just shot, mind you. Oh, they're just standing the ground. I'm perfectly fine with that. It's a question of what do I prioritize. Orion has yet to go. It is the one that has only a single SRM-4. There was another variant that it had 2 SRM-4s, which heavily mitigate the amount of armor it had. So I think I'm tempted to shoot this thing, because it packs a very mean punch at close range with 2 LRM-15s and 4 medium lasers. It's going to run hot, let's not kid ourselves, but considering it's only going to live 2 turns in the best case situation, for them that is, it's still going to do a lot of damage.
Ready, set.
Oh yeah. I don't know what my advice was on going on to STLDF Worlds or Star League Defense Force. My intention, if you're referring to that, was to try and find double heat sinks for my Highlander, mind you. It wasn't really to find missions. You're supposed to get bonuses there based on the planet you go to. That's what all those traits normally mean. It's just really vague. You kind of have to figure it out because it doesn't flat out say what the bonuses is. And I come to find out you can't even find double heat sinks, or at least so I've been told in the vanilla campaign. I'm pretty certain that changes for Rogue Tech, which I'm excited to start doing. So Woods absorbed most of that damage, but everything hit. I can't ask for much better. And at least it taunts that dang thing.
It's official.
bad idea. And I don't like getting shot at. I really, really don't.
Don't worry, I got plenty of evasion stack. Do I continue shooting this thing? I did so much damage, holy crap. Everything hit the center torso. It's almost demanded I kill this thing. I just gotta be mindful of my heat. And I think this warrants a precision strike. I just don't think Deadeye has the Master Cold Shot skill trait. Yeah, it's only 54%. It's not likely to kill, unless everything hits. But it's worth trying for anyway. It does slow down its initiative regardless.
All weapons committed.
So at least that way maybe Behemoth can get a shot off on it. And I don't think I got nearly as many hits as I would like.
Critical damage detected.
It didn't look like it at least. PPC carriers, come and give me some backup. Ideally, if you can hit targets, that would be great. It is braced, so it absorbed a lot of damage, but still, I'm happy with that. To an extent, since it's getting a lovely rear shot on me next turn.
Damage minimal.
Even if it is only really like a single PPC and 2 lasers. And the catapult just went too. 60 damage. It's not braced, but it's still in the woods. It's actually not possible for me to shoot the catapult, at least with Behemoth. How exposed do I make you, though? Since you're going to take a lot of shots, I could make you stand still. You do have Bulwark. It's not a terrible idea, and I have to remember you have Ace Piling. Oh, you can't even see the Vindicator, so it's probably not worth it. I want to continue to cripple this Vindicator. Wow, that thing is so close to death, too. I don't know what exactly hit, but I would love that headshot to easily finish it off. I think I go here, get the 3 evasion stacks, and try and finish this thing off, especially with SRM-6s. Helps increase my chances of killing this thing, or at least knocking it down, even with its brace. So do us proud, Behemoth. Boom, there goes a torso. You look like you're not about to fall down yet. You're really damn close, though. That one SRM that missed probably was the difference there. Fire more PPCs, please. Headshot it all the way. Thank you. That slows it down. That removes its brace. So I think Deadeye or Glitch can easily kill that thing. Either with a multi-target or just a cold shot on the center torso. I can't forget about you, though. Again, you do a lot of damage. You are arguably more scary than the Orion right now. You just don't have the longevity because of the heat. Alright, Behemoth's taking the hits. I'm still surprised there's no real music going on. I'm a little bit shocked by that. This is the final mission, although it's the preparation for the final mission, I guess. So I figured it would be a little more dramatic.
Okay, that was bad.
That doesn't sound good. What's your armor status looking like?
Warning.
Ooh, there's a head hit I was hoping not to get. It is on Deadeye, and I have a replacement, and I have Glitch to kind of back up for that. And Glitch does have the Awesome to kind of to swap over to. So long as I can avoid a head hit, that's all that matters on you. And your Eternals are getting close to exposed. 50 points armor. I could kill you with Medusa. Is there any other more tempting target? The Jenner, really. The Jenner's lagged. The Jenner already went, did it? What the hell did the Jenner do this turn? Is the Jenner really on initiative? Oh, it's on initiative 5. What the hell are you doing all this time, you cursed thing? You are one hell of a slacker. And what is the initiative? Initiative 2, so I think I killed that Vindicator. And I want a jump jet. Well, jump jetting is not a terrible idea, but I think I rotate and protect your right side to an extent. Oh wait, never mind. I was gonna say shoot where you're standing, but I can only hit that Vindicator with missiles. I want to hit with PPCs ideally. Can I at least get one evasion stack? That's kind of the best I could ask for. Doesn't really help my right side protecting the PPC and the LRMs, since Medusa's kind of getting hit where all the weaponry is at right now, and I don't want to lose that side for that reason alone. But you could kill this Vindicator if you hit the center. Oh, damn it! Damn it! I can't fire the PPC, so much for that idea. I could shoot the Vindicator, can't shoot the Jenner, sadly, with the PPC. And that has a lot of health still on it. I should try and kill it with that said. So much for that strategy. I should have really rotated the camera to get a better feel for if I could have got that PPC shot, because I saw that obscured shot because of the wall and apparently wasn't on the Vindicator at all, damn it.
Powering down enemy turrets, Commander. Give us a moment, and we'll modify their targeting protocol.
It's still a question of which turrets are reprogrammed. So I'm going to assume the turrets on the left are what's reprogrammed. Although 3 turns feels like an eternity, I'm not going to lie. That's way too much time to be spending here. Get Farah to the comm station. I think that's the comm station there, so we're basically fighting at this entire region. So I'm trying to figure out what turrets are going to get controlled, so maybe I can start destroying these ones on the right here. It's just a shame that first the APC had to get destroyed immediately without me really having a chance to defend it. Which is probably where Master Tactician would have been useful. And I want to kill this thing. It is all sorts of screwed. But going here helps eliminate the wood defense, even if I still have to shoot the rear. Do I call it shot with that said? Try and kill this thing off. Again, Deadeye doesn't quite have the mastery of a cold shot. And you're going to run really hot. If I kill this thing though, you basically get your morale back, which I think warrants it. Fire everything. Give me that kill. The large laser of all things hit the wrong target, didn't it? Damn it.
Enemy mech. Critical damage.
The large laser alone would have helped a ton there. I may... Let's... Actually, this thing still is yet to go, doesn't it? Actually, it looks like it already went. I think. It's telling me the 2 targets on Initiative 2 already went. And how close are you, Def? I would need to hit with everything with Glitch again. And she's running really hot right now. So I think what I do is just try and kill off this Jenner.
Coordinates received.
I don't think it's even been doing anything, so I really question this play, because what the hell is it going to do now? It doesn't seem like it's doing anything. I want to try and cool off. I'm not actually going to kill unless I commit with almost everything. I still have Sense Lock as my main way to sink heat if I'm really concerned about managing this better. So 2 PPCs hopefully should do it.
Right, Commander.
At least cripple that torso some more. It's official, that thing is
Critical hit.
useless. It still has his SRM-4, mind you, but it's not really going to do any damage at this point. Unless the PPCs can finish it off. Nope. Ooh, they have breaching shot. That's convenient. Ooh! That was amazing. That was a damn clutch shot there from that PPC carrier. Oh, you haven't moved yet. Oh, you're on Initiative 1, that's why. I forgot I cold shot you. Ow. That was painful.
I'm taking a pounding, Commander.
At least that was hopefully the only thing that could shoot at Maverick, considering the fact that I don't have any evasion stacks on her. Can I at least get a shot on that catapult some more? That Vindicator is all sorts of screwed. You're on Initiative 2. So very easily Medusa could potentially kill you. Which means Behemoth is much better served to shooting at something else. Even though I did fail with Medusa last turn. Let's not kid ourselves. That Jenner is going to get to act, but again, it's useless right now. Oh wait, it still has his ammo. I saw his ammo was gone, so never mind that. I don't think that turret can even shoot anything besides besides Behemoth, so I think I just get out of his vision right now. And that's a heavy shredder turret. Auto cannon 20. We do not get near that. We are perfectly fine not shooting at that for the time being. I just can't shoot anything here, I'm just realizing. Anything that's important. Let's just shoot this... Can I at least not get seen by... I was gonna say, let's make sure that's a direct line of sight. I don't want to be fooled again. It's looking good. It's still a question if I commit the shot on that or shoot at the Jenner, though. Since the Jenner is going to get to go without a doubt before my other units. Because it's what, on Initiative 5. The Vindicator I still have a chance to kill regardless. It's just the wrong facing to kill... Ooh! Yeah, it's just the wrong facing to properly kill it. Maybe I trust the PPC carrier to kill the Jenner, since the other one was able to get a shot off. Let's try it. Fire those SRMs. Give me some lovely hits. Perfect.
Hostile removed.
You are out of the equation. Now, what this tells me, the fact that we're trying to capture turrets, is probably there's going to be a reinforcement drop of some kind to get in my way for reaching the comms control. If I had to guess.
Took a heavy hit there.
Maverick's still getting hit because the Jenner's spotting, but rather the catapult and the Jenner's spotting. So just don't get hit in the HUD, that's all I ask. It's a tall order to ask considering you're being shot by LRM-20s,
Hard.
which all they need to do is have one of those hit your HUD to really screw me over for the next mission. Structure exposed on the Griffin. That is okay, I have a dragon, I have my Battlemaster, I have my Grasshopper for like more mobile type of scout mechs, and more heavier mechs. And the Jenner decided to do the bold thing and shoot at me.
Easy on the armor, buddy.
Now, can we kill this thing? What's your armor look like? It's all on your arm? You just barely got your armor breached, so you're okay for the time being. And this catapult still needs to take a lot of damage, and you cannot fire PPCs by moving normally. Can you avoid getting shot by turrets? This seems risky. I'm curious. That is in minimum range. I don't think I'd take that shot. Never mind that. I think we focus on the Jenner with that said. Make sure it's a direct shot this time, damn it. I'm assuming this will work because I'm getting the indirect or obscured penalty for the line of sight. Not the best chance to hit, but I only need to hit with like 3 missiles. And I have an amazing chance to hit the center torso just because that side torso is gone. So this should work, right? Bullseye!
Mech destroyed.
We still have to destroy the other turrets on the right side, whichever ones they are, mind you. I'm still guessing it's these 4 that we have to destroy, that we can't capture anymore. More structure being exposed.
Reporting.
So long as I can deny them vision, that would help a ton, but this catapult needs to die for that to work. And I gotta keep in mind you are running hot too there, Glitch. How do we fix that? Gotta keep in mind Deadeye can also shoot. You just don't have bulwark. But I think with you already having a HUD injury, you're kind of okay taking the flak this turn. You just gotta find a better position. Not a much better position, you are gonna take a little bit of shots here. I think that protects your side torso that's exposed though, so I think it's worth it still. No, it's not. That was the wrong torso, never mind. You may lose your side torso as a result of this, and you generate absolutely no heat. Which I'm fine with. Please kill. Do I really commit to another precision strike that kills thing off? I was burned before. I didn't even kill the center rear armor. Try as I might. I want to kill this Curtis thing. It's what's giving him vision right now. I might regret this again. Ooh, the large laser hit this time. Is it enough? Not quite. Not on its own.
Enemy mech. Critical detected.
But how close is it? 40 hit points, and of course we stripped all the side torso.
Commander?
Glitch, I think this is your job. What do you need to hit to kill this thing? 40. I think you're safe here, you just can't get a shot. I'm a little hesitant to jump with you. Again, heat reasons, and you should have been the one with the called shot. But then again, you were already running hot. Do have a better alternative with that said. Not really. So maybe I just fire the 2 lasers, or I just vanish altogether. I'm just trying to figure out, am I going to get Behemoth to shoot this thing before it acts? Since it didn't lose any of its weapons yet. So I think I take the chance. And you are in woods there, at least.
Engaging
Worst case, I fire only 2 medium lasers to allow you to cool off. Is that what I do? What do these medium lasers even do? Increase critical hit chance. I need to hit both. Can I fire a PPC? I think I could take some internal damage. We're not going to use this catapult anymore, and it's not even possible anyway with the internals to the leg.
targeting enemy.
Give me this kill. Did that do it? Damn it, it did not.
Pretty hot in here, Commander.
I had to miss the PPC shot. I don't even think there was a minimum range penalty there either. That Orion took a big beating though. I'll happily take that. Catapult sadly gets to act. This is going to be painful. Well, maybe not. It's in minimum range of the missiles after all. A lot of them still hit. Let's not kid ourselves.
Warning. Armor breached.
And if this thing
Internal
doesn't,
damage.
if this thing doesn't get killed now, then it's going to spot for the other turrets that have missiles on it. So it still needs to die. Try as I might. 15 health.
Commander.
No way. I'm curious. There's no way I'm in SRM range, is it? Nope. So I'm relying on... What am I relying on? There is a very small chance I can hit the center torso, but I don't think it's a very promising one. But Behemoth's hitting. Behemoth's not going to get shot at very well. Outside of missiles, so I think I'm okay with this. Oh, you are in range with missiles. I feel like I've been lied to. It's a pleasant surprise, mind you. I just can't remember what the chance is to hit the center torso. It's like a 10% chance. And I need to hit with at least 2 SRMs to get that kill. Unless I can go straight through the torso, that's a possibility. Nah. Not as impressive as it could have been. Not much I could do about that, though. Now, PPC carrier. Save us! Well, they're shooting at the Orion. I'm kind of okay with that. I still would prefer a catapult kill because it is spying right now. And it's raining a lot of missiles on me. All of which can do a HUD hit. More turrets. How come I... Oh yeah, I move with everyone, that's why. Ow. Ooh, you're about to fall down. Ooh, this might not pay off. Center lock. There's one more turret left unaccounted for. Please don't be missiles. Alright, I'll take lasers. Glitch just dodged the bullet there for taking fall damage. So that was lucky there. She needs to brace and get hit in. Yeah, ideally, we need to kill this catapult so she doesn't get shot anymore as a means of protection. Medusa, your arm's still safe. It's going to be tricky to protect without destroying what's giving vision. But I have to keep in mind, this makes it really difficult to tell when I'm being spotted by the dang turrets. Because I would like Medusa to avoid getting shot at too, ideally.
Copy that.
You're just making it difficult for me to know that. And next turn we get the turrets. Everything's all stripped, but no, we got no hits on the center torso, sadly, so this thing is still likely to live. It's about to fall down, though. That helps so, to an extent. It's gonna get to go first, though, isn't it? Or is the Orion going? Alright, the Orion got to go, shooting at the Deadeye.
Warning. Detecting mech warrior.
No, I'm not German, sadly. It'd be more French origin, mind you.
Waiting for orders.
I'm not really French, mind you, but my parents grew up speaking French and all that, so they have that accent at least. But let's try and kill this catapult. But I'm not German, alas. I just haphazardly moved here. This was probably a mistake, wasn't it? Since I still need to kill you, torso's about to fall apart, so let's keep that in mind. I just want that center torso to die already. It is refusing to cooperate.
Weapons committed.
2 precision strikes, tons of missiles, and, well, it did fall down, but still no center torso hit.
Critical damage detected.
Still no ideal center torso hit. Or kill, rather. At least it fell down. That gives me one benefit. And that glitch can
Good to
move. I get cold shot. Ooh, I did get some hits, but let's keep in mind, glitch is meant for the cold shot. She's a cold shot master. She has the tactic skill for this, so can I justify this without using jump jets and leaving myself? Ooh, look at that. There's the difference between Deadeye and Glitch, which is why I should have been cold shotting with her more. And this reduces heat. This is worth firing with 3 weapons. Finally, the Chrysis thing is down. And there should be,
That's a kill.
well, I was going to say there should be no way they can shoot at Glitch, but sensor lock, they have sensor locks on those turrets. Who am I kidding? If they wish to, they could still shoot at, oh god, they're still shooting at her. I thought it wasn't seen by anything. At least it didn't look like it.
You can see daylight through my armor.
And she's currently not sensor locked, right? So I'm really shocked by that. Since right now this turret is not fit. Oh, this turret's spotting. Okay, never mind.
For orders.
That's probably what's happening. Now, Behemoth, time for you to be everyone's favorite friend. And to demonstrate why, you're gonna unload. Do I really jump jet? You have vigilance. I think I'd rather precision strike with you. With that said, I'm not afraid of a little heat. I'm in the trees, so that's technically half a brace right there. It's the stability damage I need to be mindful of. Oh, and you are braced. What do I destroy if I aim that? Autocan 10 and a laser. Nothing exciting, sadly. I really don't want to shoot you because you're braced. But let's cripple you nonetheless. You're the last mech. But not a single shot even hit the torso. At least the important ones. It didn't even matter,
Solid
thankfully.
connection on that one.
There goes the autocan, there goes a laser. A couple of heat sinks, maybe? Although, the heat sinks are irrelevant at this point. That's about to die. Perfect amount of shots. And I believe these turrets on the right I cannot take control of anyway. Ooh. 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 That is really scary.
Can't take many more hits like that.
Glitch is taking that pile injury, I think. I think. What's left? What is left to go? Ooh, Bravo turrets belong to us. Perfect. And we didn't shoot any of them anyway. But which ones which one are we controlling though? It's all the ones on the left, it looks like. Ooh, even way in the back. That I kind of was not expecting. So we have 4 turrets there, and it's as I predicted. The ones on the right are a hindrance, are a nuisance, so we're going to get rid of them. And Medusa, I want you to keep your PPC arms safe from harm.
Move order received.
Maybe I shouldn't have walked into an Orion that's braced currently, so maybe instead I shoot at the turret. Since this Shredder turret makes it difficult to advance since it's all close range oriented. The Autocan 20 alone is what scares me.
Confirmed.
So it needs to die if we're going to push up. Even if it hasn't really been doing much up to this point. Glitch and Deadeye, both of them need to cool down, but they are kind of perfectly safe where they are now. This turret just needs to die to avoid getting shot
Waiting
at.
for orders.
Glitch, most importantly. I do not want you taking pilot injuries, so I think this warrants you just hanging back,
Right, Commander.
cooling off, and just playing it safe. We're just going to use you for what you're meant for. Although, in all honesty, I probably could have been way back here. Well out of vision, well out of range, and just fire PPCs regardless. Now, Deadeye, you get Woods there. Direct shot on the turret, so I think that's what I'm going to do. Do I fire the LRM-5 at the Orion or not? It seems kind of pointless. And you're also on Initiative 1. Oh, I did a called shot, that's why. So you're not going to get to go yet. Can we kill this thing, though? 100, 145, yeah. We can kill us if everything hits. That looks like it might have been enough. Yes, it was. Perfect.
Target destroyed.
At least now I'm free to advance. I'm still waiting for this dang brace to expire. But at the same time, I don't think it's going to happen if that... Yeah, it's a defender. So long as that Orion doesn't move, it's going to brace. Oh, he's just running away anyway. Please turn your back to me. Well, I don't know what to make of that. Alright, it's turn to engage the turrets. So on the plus side, we basically killed their entire lance.
Yes, Commander.
So these turrets should be relatively safe. Behemoth... Ooh, you can't quite get up there. Oh my god! It's an obscured shot. Is it worth taking the rear shot? I don't want to shoot the left because that's the armored side. I think the rear shot's much more impressive.
Firing jump jet.
Let's give it a try. This is going to be a massacre. What gives me better odds? What I want to do is try and maximize damage to the center torso, so let me do the math. 73% if I focus on the center torso. 72 if I aim for the side. You are going to overheat. I can't allow that, since I want this mech for the next mission. Take it easy there, Griffin. Glad to have you on the stream. I'm hoping this isn't too much of a spoiler for you on what to expect. Perfect.
Tango down.
Perfect damage. All the lances are gone, we just have a couple of turrets to deal with. Or 2 turrets to deal with. And Deadeye needs to advance to the objective, the relay. I forget what this is, mind you. We may still lose a Shredder turret, sadly. Just tell me the Shredder turret can shoot it. Oh, it's not even going to get a chance to shoot AC-20, is it? Damn it. I was so excited we'd get to murder one of these turrets. But I guess not. It had an AC-20 on it and everything. There's some damn good hits. We're watching a civil war take place here between turrets. We trade an eye for an eye, as it were. And now we're in a window to just destroy his final turret here. Where's my best position with that said?
Acknowledged.
I didn't quite pay attention, mind you, for the shot being obscured, but it should be damn accurate regardless. Oh, it's a damn missile shot. That's kind of what I should have been looking for, since the PPC is so much more useful. Since I'm only doing, what, 40 damage? No, I'm only doing 20 damage with those 2 missiles. No, I'm wrong, it's 40 damage, since the missiles do 4 damage each. So the PPC would have been welcome. Deadeye, you only got LRMs, can you get direct line sight? Is it even worth doing? What's the comm station? Oh, that would have been beta. That's the point where the APCs would have gone. That's probably what that's telling me. And I think this is also the last turret, so let's get moving.
Jump jets.
Let's clean it up quickly. Sadly, it's not much of a shot.
Engaging.
But we should be able to kill this quickly with Glitch providing fire support. Glitch is meant for this opportunity.
Commander?
She just needs a clear shot now. Which apparently she is not getting. Color me disappointed. I think the PPCs are out of range. That's probably why, damn it. Yeah, you had to be right there to actually see it, so you're like 3 hexes off. I got excited for nothing. Oh well. It's an opportunity for Glitch to cool down some more, since I seriously expect this to continue. There's gotta be something else going on while we transmit the fires, right? That's what I would suspect anyway, but the game might be trying to be a little bit generous, since I am going to take pile injuries. And you actually... How the hell do you see Glitch from that far away? I was expecting it was just direct line of sight. For crying out loud, how the hell did you do that foul move? I call foul play.
Location confirmed.
We're lucky that Glitch hasn't suffered a head hit, at least up to this point, considering the number of missiles she suffered. So at least thank God for that. Let's finish this thing off. I was hoping to kill it before it act, but wasn't meant to be. It was not meant to be. Now what happens? What is next? All that's really is left is to get Deadeye to the objective and prepare for where an attack might be. It's definitely not going to be down there considering it's massive low ground and a cliff ledge. So I don't think I have to worry about that. If there's going to be another attack coming, it may be where we landed, or more than likely up here, if I had to guess. We gotta be prepared. So Deadeye, you hang back, or at least as far as like staying along the edge and corner. Although, to be fair, I was going to say maybe they could attack from there, but that seems unlikely.
Waiting for orders.
Since I don't think they're going to give us a lance to go up against, that's all jump jets. If I had to guess. Medusa, you take point, you spot. Behemoth, you get yourself ready, a nice fire arc. If you can get on a building for high ground vantage, that might be useful. Don't think it's happening though.
Affirmative.
And Medusa, you stay somewhere in the middle of the city. Ideally for your PPC range shots. Well, the frame rate's being hit hard now. I kind of wish when they did that 1.1 patch that it enhanced it optimized the performance a bit. I haven't checked at the task manager lately, or ever since that patch, mind you, see if it reduced the load on the video card, mind you. But damn, we're down to 20 frames. That's a little unfortunate. I would have loved to have record this in 60 frames, or at least close to 60 frames. But we're almost there, and our turn will be in position. And then we'll get to see what happens next. Maybe if I rotate the camera more. Well, that boosted the frame rate up to 30. So really, it's just not being able to render all the terrain the best. Okay, I take that back. Now it's acting up again. It was only a brief fix. Still nothing. It makes me wonder what the hell these turrets were doing. Maybe expect me to play a lot slower, I'm not sure. Sadly, Deadeye's not going to be in for the final mission, or at least the rest of this campaign. Oh, let's see. Should take me a few minutes to find the array's control center, hook up the drive, and prep the system and transmit to Lacora to the Iberia.
And on that note, I'm going radio silent for a bit. I need to concentrate while I work on this. I'll be in touch soon.
So we have to hold it for 10
Be
turns.
advised. I'm seeing heavy activity on all Directorate comm channels. You're about to have company.
I expect as much. Now we gotta figure out how to best manage this. Can I? Oh, I can't even jump up there. I was kind of hoping for... Well, I don't think I care about elevation bonus, if I were to be honest. It kind of does not matter. But this is going to be a little bit tense. Glitch, without I was going to have to hang back. Medusa took a bit of a beating. Who knows what Who knows what we're going to be up against anyway. I would like Glitch to get the highest spot possible. But as we found out, range is a little bit limiting.
Here we go.
I don't need to go that far away. Oh, I have to hold the base. What does hold the base mean exactly? Do I have to prevent this thing from being destroyed? I don't see a health bar on it. Or do I have to make sure my lance doesn't get destroyed? Oh, company. They're they're basically right on our flanks, aren't they? Where are they? Oh, they're literally right there. So we have a Black Knight. Ooh, they're immediately shooting at the PPC carriers. It's a shame those things didn't move deeper into the city. That would have been great. Since that's like, let's see, 2 Thunderbolts, Quick Draw, and a Black Knight. So they're all, without a doubt, these PPC carriers are probably dead. It's not even possible for me to save them. And Glitch? Glitch cannot go till next turn. Can you get on the high ground? Is that high ground? No, it's not. I'm getting fooled a little bit. Not that it matters so much, if I were to be honest. What I would really like is multi-targeting to be able to aggro the other 3 mechs to an extent. At least get their attention. Not much I can do. I can only taunt one of them. So I think that's the Black Knight. Well, whatever is not... Ooh, that is tempting, I gotta say. But let's shoot this Quick Draw. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe shoot the Black Knight since I can't shoot a PPC, but it doesn't really matter. It's braced. It's automatically braced. Here it comes. Is it gonna shoot the carrier? Yes, it is. There goes our fire support that was good doing so well. Damn. They do not like my PPC carriers. Now, is there any way I can shoot them? No, there is not. It is not possible to get a shot of any kind, sadly. I can sensor lock if necessary. It might be warranted jumping down anyway. To get some evasion stacks, stay out of vision. Since they are a lot closer than I kind of would have hoped. At least to Maverick. At least to Glitch. And who am I expecting to go next? Because I want to try and shoot. And whatever's not going to act, I just have no idea which is going to go next.
Sensors locked on.
Let's see. Can I shoot the Thunderbolt? Okay. So I could taunt the Thunderbolt. And oh, the Quick Draw was already taunted. Silly me. I kind of did not account for that. Oh, and you're shooting Maverick too, you dick. I thought I was on...
That got through my armor, Commander.
Well, that's a little unfortunate. I thought you were hitting. Deadeye's not going to get much of a shot, sadly. I do not think I want... I think I'll let that PPC go and focus on the Quick Draw. Since after all, it is only like 4 mechs after all. It's an amazing rear shot nonetheless. It just depends if the PPC carrier is going to do that. Who am I kidding? Let's try and get in a better position. Let's get as close as we can, give Maverick Glitch some cover. I want to avoid her taking too much damage, ideally. And we do have turrets to kind of help aggro him some. I just wish there was more I could do. I feel let down that not only did Glitch just got shot at, she wasn't able to shoot them in return.
Receiving you.
So that was a big disappointment. Ooh my god. What a lovely Christmas present you just gave me there.
Here we go.
Is it going to be worth it? Because I can't really hit with the SRM-6s to really abuse this. I could do a lot of damage. Ooh my god. I don't think my large laser does increase critical hit damage, does it? No. Anything that had an increased chance of a critical hit would have been amazing. But I can't say no to that shot.
Lock on enemy 6.
Sadly, it did not hit the center torso. We immediately destroyed the left torso, though.
Take that.
If only that was the center torso. What a way to start. So maybe the PPC carries are contributing nicely. Damn, good hits there, too. It's likely going to die next turn, but... Ooh, these turrets are also contributing. I'm wrong. Just having those PPC carriers there would be amazing because it turned them all around. Medusa, you're going to take a bit of a hurt. This is risky, but... Oh, my king, so long as I protect your PPC side, you should in theory be okay. Do I vigilance with you or not? Because you got an amazing rear shot there. Oh, it's only a missile shot. God damn it. It happened again. Oh, you barely did any damage to... LRMs would be really good for critical hits, possibly. So this may still be worth it. Do I vigilance still? I am not sure. Wait, this thing is already useless. Look at its weaponry. I don't even need to shoot at that. Can I get a better rear shot with that said? Yes, I can. It's not much of a rear shot. Ooh, but the SRM ammo is still tempting. Vigilance or no? I think Medusa can take the hits. He's got full evasion stacks, and it's only 4 targets. It's not like they have turrets and vehicles to sensor lock me. I just would have liked some internal damage. Since I think I only get one more shot till they turn around. Until that Thunderbolt turns around anyway. And I think you're multi-targeting? No, you're not. I'm a little bit shocked by that.
Waiting for
But
orders.
then again, I guess the hit chance was abysmal. I want to kill us a Thunderbolt. Is that the Thunderbolt I want to shoot at? No, it's not. Oh, you can shoot the Thunderbolt there. Perfect. I just wish you had more evasion stack with that said. I really would like more evasion stack to make it a little more safer for you. Nope, I hit the wrong...
Good to go.
I think what I do is vigilance with you then, Glitch. Since this is a bit of a risky play. The Black Knight already went. And there's one mech currently on initiative 1. Oh, and you're on initiative 3, so you already went. Okay. Let's call it shot and try murder this thing. Oh, you're on initiative 1, so then I could possibly shoot you. I think let's keep with the plan. Let's vigilance for safety's sake. We gotta prepare for the second mission after all.
I've got the shot.
Critical hit, no ammo explosion, which is kind of what I was wanting there. Since there is ammo on the center torso, I want to destroy it. Quick draw, where are you shooting at? Oh, you're shooting at Deadeye. Don't ask me why,
Warning. Armor
but you're
low.
shooting at Deadeye. Now, Deadeye, what are you going to do? You're going to continue to shoot these mechs. I don't see... You have yet to go, so maybe I try and kill you off. Now, who am I king? Unless I can't shoot medium lasers. That will be the deciding factor. Can I shoot medium lasers or not? Nope, I can't. And that center torso is still has armor. It's probably not going to get the hit I want. Internal damage, but no ammo explosion like I would have liked. Not what I wanted there. That could have been some really easy kills. It did a lot of internal damage. Can I finish it off though? Because you are useless. You are as close to useless as you can be. You still have a large laser, which is scary. But Medusa can take those hits. Oh, and I didn't even vigilance with you. Oh yeah, that was Glitch that I vigilance with. Never mind. We need to kill at least something though. So Behemoth, answer my prayers, answer my wishes, answer the call. You have a lot of missiles. You have a perfect opportunity to hit the center torso. Either critical hit or kill it. Immediate kill.
Might be
So
some
one
good
Thunderbolt's
salvage there.
down, one is almost useless, but it might melee me next turn. Let's not kid ourselves there.
Commander?
And the Black Knight, that quick draw is going to be annoying. It has a good amount of firepower for a close range mech. And Glitch, you cannot shoot at anything. You are really stubborn for shooting at targets today. Which may be a blessing in disguise, if I were to be honest.
Yes, Commander.
Since I kind of want to avoid you taking injury, it's just not what I had in mind. You cannot get a rear shot, but you can at least make yourself prime yourself for an opportunity to kill off this mech. It has no weaponry, who am I kidding? What do we focus on though? Don't really have much options there. It's just a matter of maximizing damage. Since I'm really tempted just to ignore the Thunderbolt for the time being. Damn good hit there. It just softens it up otherwise. And I think, Glitch, I reserve a few. I still want you to shoot. You got your jump jets. You have PPCs. I just want you to get a shot, and you are currently braced, so you should be okay. Since if I had moved with you earlier, that Black Knight possibly would have had a better damage on you. Since you would have still had 3 evasion stacks maybe, and no brace. Oh, you're just shooting at everyone, you jerk. The Highlander is such a nice mech, isn't it? That Gauss rifle is amazing. I just wish there was the game allowed, or at least the campaign, allowed for a lot more opportunities to play with these mechs. Actually, I think Glitch stays there. She still has her brace to benefit off of. Where the hell do I put Denido? What's your stats look like? Your torso is about to fall off. Your arm's close to the same. You get full evasion stacks up there, and you also get high ground to help alleviate that. So I'm okay with this. Called shot or no? If I learned anything, Glitch is so much better for the called shots. And Deadeye could prime that for a kill to follow it up. Glitch just needs a goddamn shot first, since I've been having a difficult time with that. So was that the center torso or just the side torso? Since we did see a critical hit. Oh boy, is this a DFA? Ooh, you hit me, I think. I didn't take nearly as much DFA damage as it could have been, so I think I took only 1 hit, yeah. I think only 1 of those jump attacks actually hit me. How the hell did you get 2 Gauss rifles? You're a hacker. I'm calling it now. Griffin somehow hacked the game and got 2 Gauss rifles. He just announced it to me. He's admitted his guilt. I am so jealous of you. Embrace it. You got yourself a rare treat. The game glitched out on you, or there is actually a way to get extra weaponry or Star League weaponry. Don't ask me how. And I want to aim at the center torso. Again, Glitch is having an incredibly difficult time actually shooting at stuff. Especially in her sniper role. Good God. Ooh, it actually shoots at the front. It possibly protects her.
Affirmative.
Can we get the center hit? 82%. If both PPCs can hit, that'd be amazing, and I have 2 medium lasers as a follow-up. As a backup plan.
Alpha strike.
Perfect. So all that's really left is the Black Knight.
Mech destroyed.
The Thunderbolt could be a scare. It can melee a Behemoth if I'm not careful. But otherwise, it is a bit of a joke right now. Oh, it is going to melee. 80 points of damage. That runs a huge risk of internals being exposed.
Orders.
Not nearly as much of a risk as I thought. All I have to do is protect my left side if I want to make sure I don't get that internal damage. And you don't have jump jets, do you? I need to double check this. You do not have jump jets, right? I know there is a Thunderbolt variant that does. You do have jump jets, never mind. I have to take you seriously in that case. You, Black Knight, do not have jump jets, and you're far enough back you couldn't even DFA me or follow me anyway. Remember, my left side, so we're gonna turn my right to him to protect Behemoth as much as possible. No extra ammo, that really sucks. You have 2 Gauss rifles, but only 1 ton of ammo. You know what that means. Put 2 Gauss rifles on your Highlander. Or even if you want to get really ridiculous, put 2 Gauss rifles on maybe an Atlas. Or another assault mech that can carry it. You're only going to get 15 shots, but damn, would it hurt like hell. Do I really call it shot? Oh, this is Thunderbolt. Yeah. It does slow it down, since it is currently on Initiative 2. So it's likely going to get to act before Glitch and Deadeye can anyway.
Here it comes.
And I wasn't paying attention, it has 3 evasion stacks as well from that melee attack. So it dodged a lot more shots than needed. Ooh! And the PPC carrier survived, at least one of them. I kind of forgot about you. You are doing your part, mind you. Ooh, thank you, turrets. I think we only have 2 of them left alive. Oh god. Right in our back door. There was an assault mech, so we have a battle master, a banshee. Ooh god. Jenner's gonna get to go in a rear. I told you, the game's a dick. Glitch just took a pile injury, so it's unavoidable now. I tried. Damn you.
Good to go.
Damn you, BattleTech. This thing's about dead. I just gotta hold the base still for 5 more turns. I think this is the last of the reinforcements. I just gotta make sure minimum range of the missiles. So let's keep that in mind.
Firing jump jets.
So I just spoiled an important factor for your battle there, Griffin. Unfortunately, you know about these backstab attempts, so you will be prepared for them. And I am going to take a little bit of internal damage if I commit to this. I think it's warranted. I want to try and kill this thing off. And I very well can do it. So now it's the Black Knight on this side that we can still deal with. And then we just have to deal with the flank attack. Although Behemoth is going to be possibly incapacitated, or at least going to need repair times on the Highlander. Is there any way we can preserve any of these mechs for next mission? Not likely. I do have an idea on how to do that. Deadeye, you are going to cover Behemoth a little bit. I don't know how effective it's going to be, but you're going to try and protect her by obscuring vision. I know this can work. It's really finicky and really unreliable. That much is certain. Jaeger mech, I don't like you one bit. I definitely don't like the Banshee. But they're already on Initiative 1, and both of them are already braced, so it's kind of pointless. So let's try and cripple this thing immediately. Try to, but it's not likely.
All weapons committed.
Fire all wet rounds. Can we kill that torso off? Not quite. I think we hit the arm more than we did the torso anyway.
Critical damage detected.
Does that protect Behemoth though is the big question. Oh, and it did stop the Jaeger mech from acting at least, so does that. Glitch lost 2 of her weapons. That valuable PPC plus we're not going to get back. And you're about to lose your other torso really damn quickly too. And this story continues. Glitch is having an incredibly difficult time getting shots. At least it seems like it. She may very well die if they go after her
Right,
too.
Commander.
So that's something we need to take seriously. Gotta be ready for the possibility of ejecting with her. You only get a PPC shot, sadly. Not a good opportunity to hit the side. I think that hit the left torso, not the right. Or actually, it hit the torso I did not want to hit. PPC carrier, save me. Rear shot the bastard. Damn good hits there. What does it amount to? Looks like it hit mostly the legs. God damn it. Banshee's on the move. This is the first time I saw the Banshee. And so far, that is protecting Behemoth.
Damage minimal.
Yes,
What do I
ma'am.
do with you, Behemoth? I think the Black Knight needs to go. It's gonna be really hard to do. I can rotate like this, but that exposes your rear, more than likely. I could bulwark with you, that's not a ridiculous idea. Is that a good idea? You're gonna take all the flak if I do that. It might be worth it if you can kill this thing. Or prime it for a kill really quickly. Since you're not really gonna be able to get away, is what's probably gonna happen here. How likely can I kill this thing? Both the legs still have full internals. Side torsos are almost gone, but there's no way I can flank to get rid of them. And she still has amazing armor everywhere, it's just a leg that scares me. I think I tried a shot, at least cripple something on the thing, Black Knight. Oh my god!
One less target.
Those are like 17% chances to hit for crying out loud. And technically I could still move if I really feel like I need to. And I can. I just don't know how much... Well, I think that's how much heat I generate if I jump. This protects my leg. Damn, what a shot, Behemoth. I don't really approve of that tactic of lagging battle mechs, but today I'll make an exception. I will make the exception because they are heavily trying to outnumber us with 12 mechs versus 4. Deadeye is in a lot of trouble. There goes his arm. He did block free really well against the Banshee though, so that maneuver still paid off. And that Jaeger mech is all sorts of screwed now. I think that's our next target. Maybe kill the Jenner if possible. But you lost half your firepower, you're already limping. God damn it. Shoot at Maverick some more.
Armor breach! Internal damage!
What's actually seeing Maverick right now is what I'm curious about. I feel like she should not be in vision considering, again, the amount of difficulty she's been having actually seeing things. Let alone with her own line of sight, never mind the team line of sight that would allow her to snipe. Oh god. Ooh, I just touched down, but we got a problem. I have a squadron of Directorate Aerospace fighters on radar, and they're headed our way. We need to clear out of here before they arrive. How much time have we got? Not much, and they're carrying enough hardware to blow our leopard to hell and back again. Oh boy. I could do this. Just keep the Directorates off me, Commander. I only need a few more minutes. Now the question is, we're gonna have to pick her up is the problem, isn't it? That is a bit of the problem. I was scared that was reinforcements. Left torso's destroyed.
Detecting mech warrior injury. Warning. Weapon system.
Hang in there, Deadeye. We know you have plot armor available to you. You are important for Mech Warrior 2 mercenaries. We know you live in this, that you live. No one's gonna take that away from you. Priority is probably the Jaeger mech, since that's currently on initiative 2 right now. And I could get a precision strike to help make that even more likely it doesn't act.
Roger.
Especially since Deadeye is kind of all sorts of trouble. Gotta keep in mind, I forgot about the heat. I kind of forgot about that damn heat. So that was a big mistake there. You can shut down. I think I will allow that. No, that's a terrible idea. If you shut down, they're just gonna focus on you. You're a sitting duck. Well, that was a mistake. Deadeye is not going to die this day, I can guarantee that, but he is unsteady. That Jaeger mech could knock him down. And of course Autocan 5 had to hit, so that's a shame. He's still standing though. And Behemoth's fine, we already know that. Her leg's protected currently from any eternal damage. Oh my god, Deadeye is in trouble. And you're unsteady, so the big problem is you cannot escape very well. So, I think the option is you kind of try and go down guns blazing. What armor do you have? It's on your right side. So we try and take what damage we can. Shutdown. The problem is with shutdown in this position, if they see Medusa, they get called shots on them. They shouldn't in theory see them, but I can be proven wrong. But Glitch has been having a hard time with that situation after all of getting shot at when I've been expecting her to be out of vision. But we do have a good flank shot. Do I call it shot with that said? I need to start killing off these mechs. It'll make my life so much more easier. We're definitely not doing 18% chance, since this side torso is immediately going to go to the center torso. And apparently, when I was doing those side shots earlier, I only had like a 4% chance to hit the cursed thing. So no wonder I never got that center torso hit. Well, this is annoying. I want to shoot your side torso. Well, this is probably better for me. At least it saves the called shot, but it minimizes my chance of killing it. It didn't matter.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Deadeye's gonna go down guns blazing, or at least he's gonna somehow miraculously survive this battle. Glitch, you are going to die if you take any more hits. So maybe you just sprint. Sadly, sprint doesn't actually help you. Not very well.
Moving fast.
All it says is I have to hold the base. What technically is holding the base? Is retreating a bad idea or not, since I'm going to be nowhere near the comms array? And that PPC carrier sadly is not shooting anything. I kind of want to kill that Jenner, I'm not going to lie. We could possibly snipe these two mechs all day with their slow mobility. Especially if they're going to focus on turrets. And that Jenner is a sitting duck. It's only got one evasion stack on the cursed thing. I am going to have to jump, so that's going to run me a little bit hot. I'm almost tempted to Vigilance, I'm not going to lie, so that way Behemoth gets to act before they do. Again, she's a ace pilot, so she can still shoot them and then move. So it's not a terrible idea.
Copy that.
And if I kill that Jenner, then I'm going to get my morale back up. And I'm maxed out currently, so she can do both. Is it worth it? It might be just for the SRM accuracy to do a precision strike. So that's 52, that's 54, or that's 64. Oh, what am I saying? I'm basically... Oh, I'm looking straight at it. For a moment I saw I was hitting the side. Let's see if we can straight up get the kill. It's possible. Damn, it's dead. There goes their scout. So I'm just going to try and cheese this a little bit by getting out of their vision and just shooting them all day. Especially since they're getting distracted by a turret some. Now, the moment of truth, are we going to get more mechs touching down to give us a scare? Deadeye survived. That's what 5 evasion stacks does, is tempt them to just do a single shot to at least minimize my evasion. And the Banshee's a nice tempting target. Yes. Oh yes. It is a lot of spread out damage, mind you. Oh my. I am so sad. I am never going to get that hit, am I? The only one who could possibly make that shot, it would be Glitch. And she lost half her weaponry currently, since she is a master tactician after all.
I'm here.
Or at least she has mastered Cold Shot. So I'm really sad I'm not going to get that headshot kill. It could still happen, but I should not play around expecting it to happen. And I think my priority should be the Banshee. Since after all, it's the one with no evasion stacks. And it maximizes my chance hitting its HUD. What do I hit it with though, with that said? Everything. Perfect. And that's all I could ask for. Now I think it's okay for you to shut down though, Medusa. You should not get seen in the next few turns. Another head hit, but I would have loved that to have been the PPC.
Engine critical. Shutting down.
I'll let you shut down. You do lose your evasion, sadly. But hopefully it should not be possible for him to see you. The only one who can make that shot, at least with a cold shot, is Medusa Glitch here. I just don't know what the chance is to actually hit it. This warrant's going for broke, to an extent. 18%. It's a stupid idea, but otherwise it would have been a 4%, an 8% or something with the cold shots of lower tiers in skill. Let's see if history's in the making.
Here we go.
Does not hit the HUD, sadly.
Commander.
It was a bit of a gamble. And you are completely untouched, so I'm going to ignore you. We're going to fire everything on this thing. Ooh, it's unsteady at least, so it can fall down. That helps to an extent. PPC destroyed. Arm gone.
Hit, Commander.
It's about to fall down. And Behemoth's going to back off. I hope at least Behemoth can get behind this building. That's what I would like. I don't know how useful. Nah, she can't. But that Battlemaster does not have jump jets. How do I avoid getting shot? Well, why am I worried about that? Behemoth's in perfect shape to take hits. It's just... Oh, and I wasn't even using jump jets. That explains why I was being dumb. Why it wasn't... Seemed like I was getting bad opportunities to shoot. Sadly, you were not an ace pilot there, Deadeye. So I think for your safety, you are getting the hell out. I somehow get the feeling that Farah might sacrifice herself, unless it expects us to try and rescue her, and with us moving away from that, it's going to be hard to do. I need to keep someone close by. Oh my god, we did get the HUD kill, but damn, the turrets did it for me. The one time their bullheaded attempt to try and cold shot on the HUD actually pays off. Still shooting at Deadeye. He survived though. Oh, and I forgot he's unsteady, so that was a bit scary. So I think we get ready to make our evacuation there with Farah. There's no objective yet to get to the dropship, so the fastest mech... Oh, the fastest mech is what I need. Glitch is like the closest one, though.
Good to go.
She's currently on a building, so it's not likely to happen. Oh my god, that sprint is awful. You can get a shot. I'm really worried about you getting seen, though.
Affirmative.
I just don't want you to get seen, Glitch. This might be what I'm relying on for you to rescue Farah. So brace, make yourself hard to hit. Deadeye, there's not much for you to do. You may... Oh, you're unsteady right now, so there's not a lot you can do. You are about to die, so let's just avoid you getting shot at all, shall we?
Engaging target.
And maybe Behemoth draws some fire. They really want Deadeye, though. as made apparent last turn. Can this PPC carrier get any shots, though? Can you get a shot? No, you can't. It's a brawler. It's coming in close. This might hurt a bit. No HUD hit. No exposed internals. But Behemoth is going to be a... Oh, this is going to be ballsy. I just wish I had Vigilance to do this twice. What's the minimum range of the Gauss Rifle, with that said? That is a bit of a pain. I'm just trying to see how much can I cripple this thing. Pretty decently. The downside is I may be actually obscuring the shot for turrets. This is a gambit. It's going to keep shooting at me no matter what I do though, so I'm going to try and give Behemoth some support to kill this thing off. Only 45% would hit with the Gauss Rifle. I'm hoping it hits. 50-50 basically. Nope. No critical hits, no destroyed internals, sadly. And I'm hoping I'm not blocking the turret's shots.
Attention, forces of the Urano Restoration. This is Commodore Samuel Ostergaard, formerly of the Concord Navy. As of today, I no longer serve my country. I come to you as a grieving father, not a Taurian sailor. My actions are my own. In 3 minutes' time, my ship will enter weapons range of your position. At that time, your lives will come to an abrupt end. I suggest you pray to whatever gods you...
Uh-oh, something's happening. Something's happening. He's probably not going to like what it is. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill this mech off, sadly, and protect Medusa. Unless I can get some more reader shots, which isn't likely. With Deadeye being vulnerable. I'm almost tempted to let Deadeye take bait out the Battlemaster some. I'm almost tempted. We'll see what happens though, if the Battlemaster obliges us or not. Don't really have enough... I don't think I could do the stability damage I need to kill it though. Which is why I wish I had Vigilance right now. To have 2 turns of shooting that thing in the ass.
Waiting for orders.
Not much I can do about it. I do get a shot.
Engaging jump jet.
I don't think we're going to knock it down though. That thing has like 180 total stability thresholds before it falls. And that only kills a PPC. Nothing very exciting.
On target.
It was a gambit. I was relying a lot on that Gauss Rifle. And the PPC isn't doing much. Nope, it's trying to rear shot at Behemoth, is it? Oh my god.
We're down a mech, Commander.
As sad as it sounds, that works to my advantage. Deadeye cannot be killed after all. He's got plot armor, even though it says otherwise.
Receiving you.
Because he was the character I created, it's not possible for him to actually get killed. He just makes a miraculous recovery every single time. So Deadeye will see another day because of plot armor. I just wish this was a better angle. I didn't realize, dang it, that this was going to be a side shot. So that's a shame. It is going to fall down at least, which might help a lot for cold shots.
Scored a critical hit.
Now finish this thing off for me, will you? Especially if you hit the side I already crippled, that would be really nice. The gambit, as silly as it sounds, pays off. I do lose the grasshopper, sadly. I think I do anyway. I don't... Do I actually salvage the mech? I think I salvaged the cataphract. We are out of time. Those fighters are almost within weapons range. I need to get you now. Remote trigger armed, explosives primed. I'm ready. Meet me at the evac point. We'll get the hell out of here.
Mission successful.
Oh, so it automatically succeeds. Well, that works. I didn't have to do anything. And we almost wiped them all out, too. If only I had hit with that Gauss rifle, maybe I would have killed that thing by now. Everything's all good, we get a massive payout. Sadly, we have a lot of injured soldiers, but Deadeye's still available for the next mission. And Deadeye is still recovering, he's not quite dead. Yeah, he's healing, see what I tell ya. He made a miraculous recovery. He will not be let down by plot armor. Or plot armor saves him for another day. He's got bigger fish to fry. Sadly, can't get my... How amazing would that be? The final mission I have with him, he gets his catapult C1. If only I had put some real effort into trying to salvage it, maybe I could have done it. Oh well, what else do we get? I don't even think I can make use of this. I don't think it'll give me time to even refit my mechs. So this may not even be worth it if I'm at all honest. We'll see what happens. Targeting acquisition, that's for energy weapons. It takes up 2 tons, mind you, so maybe not the most exciting thing. I'm just trying to see what I may want to salvage. Maybe it's just these medium lasers, unless there's a large laser or PPC. 50% crit, I don't know if I like that. Stability damage. We'll just take the medium lasers then. I was hoping it would be something really good. Maybe we'll still get our catapult C1 in the final mission. There's always that possibility. Since all I have to do is actually kill a catapult to salvage, to get myself one. So that may be a reality for me. We will have to see. What happens next though? Are we going to get a cinematic to see what happens to our big dropship? Our terrifying dropship with a massive amount of firepower. Give us that cinematic, I want to see it. Sorry, Ostergaard, it had to happen. His legacy dies here, I'm afraid. A sad end. But what can you do? After all, there were shipments of weaponry and other components from the Taurians to the Directorate that had to be stopped. The challenge, what is this, I wonder? The Iberia is gone, Uncle. Ostergaard can't help you, and you have no more cards to play. For the good of our people, you must end this. Order your troops to stand down. Our people. That's what this has always been about, you know. Had you only listened to me, I would never have taken your throne. I didn't desire power for its own sake. My only care was for the Reach, its prosperity, its enduring glory. And yet you reach for that glory on the backs of our people. This thing you have built. It isn't who we are. Your director has fallen, Uncle. Clinging to it will not help the Reach. Nothing will help the Reach. Not anymore. This war has doomed us all. The realm bleeds, Camilla. We're weaker now than we ever been. And soon enough, the sharks will begin to circle. All that matters to you is... I could just vouch that. If she needs help, she knows where to find us, huh? See, I told you I wouldn't die. I have dialogue to do, still. You're a talented mercenary, Unser. I'll give you that. But can your company hold off the full might of the Capellan Confederation? Or the Federated Sons? How about the Free Worlds Leagues? When the knives fall on the ongoing Reach, you won't be able to protect it. Nobody will. My, he's a paranoid fella. They could probably crush the Directorate whenever they wished. I hate to break it to them. No matter who's leading it. I think that's the grim truth. That's a problem for another day. The truth of the matter, Uncle, is that you only have one more decision to make. Will you surrender and save the lives of your soldiers? Or will you allow your pride to condemn them? As I said, niece, this was never about me. Commodore is yours. No, father, you cannot do this. The reach depends on the directorate for survival, for glory. You told me yourself that if we fail, the realm will die. The director has already fallen. Victoria, we've lost. Continue to fight would only cost more lives. Cost lives. Cost lives! You ordered me to kill 11,000 people on perdition, and now you care about bloodshed? There's an ocean of blood on my hands, father. I spilled it because you told me it was necessary. And it was, but our gambit has failed. It's over for Victoria. I know that's hard for you to accept, but you must stand down. So I see where this final mission is going, huh? You may have gone craven, but I am a mech warrior. I will die before I concede defeat. You want this war, Camilla? Come and fight me for it. Your lance against mine. At the tourney ground. The contest that was denied us. You and me to the death, for the reach. Are you tired of death yet, cousin? Was the Perdition Massacre not enough for you? Oh yeah, that's what happened before, with that the Taurians were blaming the Davion group for that damn bombing. Or I forget what it was, oh damn it. I just know it was part of the storyline. I did that for the reach, for our people. It was my responsibility. I didn't have a choice. But you don't understand, and you never will. And so I will make things easy for you. You don't have to understand why I've done things I've done. You only need to face me in the arena where I will best you, as I always have, as I was trained to do. You will give me what I want, or your dear Alexander will pay the price. My father was too weak to kill him, but I am not. Accept my challenge, Camilla. Accept it, or I will grind him to a pulp under my BattleMech's foot. I almost pity you. You'll have your fight for Victoria, and yours will be the last blood that I spill in this war. Prepare your mech warriors, said I. When I face my cousin in the arena, I want your company by my side. We'll be there. Will I have a chance to save and cut the stream is the big question. I kind of already know who I'm going to field, but let's see what happens. I'll see you when your lance makes planetfall. What happens here? Okay, so I immediately go to the next story. Sadly, well, I could actually field my Griffin. It's probably a horrible idea, mind you. But Camilla's in, we already knew that. Behemoth managed to somehow, miraculously, survive that ordeal, and she's available for the next mission. Sadly, Glitch is not. This is a duel, so in theory, I take the biggest guns at all possible. So we're going to take Lucky's Atlas. 2 Atlases is a bit overkill. And we have Redwood. She doesn't have the evasion skill though. Maybe that was a mistake training her. But Karma. Oh wait, we have Medusa. Who am I kidding? We have Medusa. I think I take the dragon. We need some kind of scouting mech, right? For any heavy evasion I may have to worry about. Am I okay with this? Since I have 2 bulwark mechs. Well, I have 2. Yeah, I'm going to have 3 bulwark pilots, which sounds appropriate for a duel, but I expect there's more to it than that. What does it tell us here? Go get justice for Raju Montgomery and Commander Markham and everyone else who died at the hands of House Espinosa. Let's see. Face off against my cousin in the Rano tourney ground. And we will fight until one of us is dead. Alright. It sounds straightforward. The bigger the mechs, the better it sounds like, in all seriousness. So I wonder if instead I go with an awesome maybe? It would be a good opportunity to cool down, possibly. I like the idea of the dragon still. It has a lot of armor still. It has almost as much armor as awesome. Am I going to regret? Maybe. I want to be ready for anything. I sort of suspect there may be tricks at play here. Let's at least deploy, and I'm going to end the stream off here, I think. It's gone on for a while. And I have work in the morning. There's not much I could do. It may be a short stream next time, but we are at what would be the final mission. That is what it's looking like, at least. And it's going to be a standard Solaris-style gladiatorial combat. 8 mechs enter, hopefully 4 leave, if all goes well. And it didn't give me any suggestions. It's supposed to be a duel, though. Camilla must survive is the only catch. Recover Lord Alexander Madeira. And face Victoria in a duel to the death. Pretty straightforward. But what catch is there, is what I'm wondering. What are we likely to encounter? Let's have a look at the layout.
Interface initiated.
Incoming transmission. Victoria, I need you to listen to me. The director has fallen. Our armies have been routed. Even as I speak, restoration forces are closing on Cordia City. If you kill your cousin now, the entire Reach will fall into anarchy. And if Camilla wins, the Reach is doomed anyway. You've been telling me that for years now. Was it all a lie, father? Victoria, this is not the time for a debate. You will attend to my words and obey me, as you always have. I order you to stand down. For the good of the Reach. The Directorate is the Reach, father, and I will never stop fighting for it. Wallow in your cowardice. I will win this war in spite of you. She's cut the line. You're going to have to put her in the ground. Lady Rano, she's too far gone for us to end any other way. If that is her choice, then so be it. I'll do whatever I must to save Lord Madeira. Falling on me, mech warriors, we have one more wrong to right. So we'll see what happens next time. This is going to be the final battle, and it's probably going to be an incredibly short one. It's looking to possibly be like that. So I don't know what I'm going to do for all the downtime for my next stream, but I'm going to try and think of something. Thank you everyone for watching. We are nearing the end. The big duel's upon us, and we have 2 atlases to show off. As a result, this will be fun.